like about this role is the modernity of the feminine figure that she embodies, because she's like this monoparental mother raising up her daughter alone, being an actress. So she's not sacrificing her what she likes to motherhood, but at the same time she stands on her 2 feet. It's the story of this man trying to be the father he's never been, and he's a fish out of water because he arrives in a city, he doesn't speak the language, he doesn't understand the codes, and it's like so different from his universe. You have this Bill Baker character doing this trip in Europe, and it's like an inner trip also that he's going to do, like moving and intellectually moving, and also trying to regain his lost paternity. I mean, and fill in this role that he wasn't there to fill in at the moment when he was needed. And there's a guilt and there's a need, and the fact that there's no happiness possible if he's not where he has to be at this time, facing his daughter. So this is what it's about also, this movie about motherhood and fatherhood. It's hard. And the way she does it, it's in a very courageous way, and you can see that there are always people in her flat, and it's true that she didn't want to stop being an actress, so she also, you know, struggled to her dreams, but at the same time she's running after money, she's always trying to find some people helping her with her kid. I mean, it's not just a life of joy and pleasure, you know. In the first scenes that we have together, I'm talking a lot, trying to feel an emptiness and a void in the conversation. And we were just joking with Matt because he was saying, like, in the car when he says, what do you do? And she says, I'm an actress. And she says, do you go to theater? He goes, no. And I'm like, never, no, ma'am. And it's like, okay, so how are those two going to get together? And but she sees, I think there's something really moving for her, is that as a single mom with an unresponsible father, there's something that really moves her in the trajectory of this man who wants to repair and who wants to be the father he's wanted to be and he's required to be. And there's something that goes directly to her heart. And also, he builds a relation with Maya. I mean, she doesn't choose him, it's her daughter who chooses him. And when he's off camera, he's acting just exactly as if he was on camera, and just, you know, yeah, and he gives confidence. So, because he's really turned to the others, to what's going on set for everybody. He knows everybody's name. I mean, very quickly. Because you could think, well, wow, he knows everybody's name, but I mean, very quickly. Lilou is amazing. It's like she's had 100 lives before. She understands so well the situations. I mean, she acts it perfectly, but at the same time, what's also amazing is that she understands all the subtleties of what she's supposed to act, and some situations are quite extraordinary. I loved trusting him, and you really want to abandon yourself to what he says, where he wants to go, and follow him. And sometimes at the beginning, I think I was a bit stressed, and he was directing me and telling me, "Don't think, don't think," and he loves what he's doing. So this enthusiasm just gives you wings. For example, when we argue with Bill, just after seeing that guy who's a racist, and me just not wanting to listen to him anymore, and Matt wanting to return, then we argue, and then I see him, you know, going away alone with his backpack, and we're joking about his $12 Levi's jeans, and he's like, they're so rigid. He's telling me it's awful, the rigidity of those jeans and those boots, which are really heavy. And And it's crazy because it's true that the costume is in no way a caricature. I mean, it's really how they dressed up. But it's really so out of the water here. So just this image is a very strong image of being physically out of codes. You're the father of the girl, the American student?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you do?
You just have to trust me.